guys, what's up, what's going on? It's Cole, I'm back for another video. So I'm back for my 4 months on testosterone. So as per usual, I'm late, I apologise. As I say, 4 months on testosterone, so I just want to give you my updates. I'm going to try and go from head to toe, but I can't guarantee that it will go in that specific order. But yeah, I hope you all are good, and so enjoy. So face wise, I guess, obviously starting from the head, I haven't had any change in my hair texture or sort of hairline, I don't think. A lot of people say that they have, but I haven't experienced that myself, which I don't know, I'm indifferent about. You know, my hairline, I'm glad that it's staying how it is, but my hair texture, I couldn't really care less. So it is what it is. But so I think my eyebrows are getting a little bit thicker, I'm not sure. I don't know, they just, seem a bit thicker. My jaw and my neck is sort of getting thicker and just more, just like, I don't know, bigger. My facial hair is coming in slowly, like I've got sort of just baby fluff here. And my chin's coming in alright, my moustache is coming in a lot more, but I've noticed that this month the hair's just started growing quicker, so I've had to like trim my chin, like random long chin hairs a lot more often than I used to. Next up, obviously voice drop, that has happened again. I'm not sure if it's happened since the last video, and once again it's just very bassy in my throat, and a lot of people have commented on my voice, which is awesome. So that's great as well, but then some days like it goes sort of back to how I feel it used to be, so I don't really know. Speaking of which, once again, so I have to keep clearing my throat. I get T-colds quite a lot. I'm not sure if you guys have experienced them if you are a trans guy watching this, but a T-cold, like it lasts maybe between 2 hours and a day, and you feel awful, and your throat really hurts, and you feel like you've got a proper strong cold coming on, and then the next day you feel fine, and it's gone. So for some reason I'm experiencing those. I don't know, I'm kind of used to them now. You know, I know that they're going to go in like, within a day, so I'm not really too fussed about them too much. So it is what it is. Coming down to the sort of body area, I guess, I just seem to be growing more, so there's a lot of things, like I've just started a new job, and that's mainly office wear. Last time I wore office clothes was last year, I think it was, maybe a year before. Beginning of last year, I think it was. And I don't fit into any of it now. Like there's like a select few things that I fit into, which is kind of annoying because now I have to buy loads of different stuff for the job, obviously, but it's also exciting because I'm growing, so it's great. Muscle strength and muscle growth is happening, which is cool. Coming down to like my stomach, I found just like a lot of just like more hair, longer hair. It's just becoming more and more sort of berry kind of thing, I guess. I may show you my 5 months on the T video, I don't know. I guess I don't really show things on video so much. Like I'll probably put in a few comparison pictures in my next update, just so that you guys can see sort of pre-T to 5 months, just so it's a bit more clear. Because obviously me just saying I have hair, you can't really see it, but it is what it is. I'm more veiny, so like my veins on my arms, my hands randomly just sort of pop out, and then they go back down. Once again, longer arm hairs. Just getting, just like fine day of hair all over, basically. Fat redistribution is happening as well, which is really cool. So like my chest has started sort of being less full, I guess. Like you can see the muscle underneath it a lot more. Obviously that would also be due to muscle growth, but yeah, I can just see it more. I can actually see like the pectoral muscle, which is awesome. Along with my ass as well, that's like shrinking, quite a lot, which is, I don't know, it's kind of strange. Like I literally noticed this like a couple of days ago. My trousers were just falling down a lot more than usual, and I was, why is this what? And just sort of looked in the mirror and thought, okay, that's changed. So yeah, that's sort of disappearing a little bit. My doctor said to me that it would be going onto my stomach, so to increase my cardio. So that's what I'll be doing, because obviously fat redistribution, of course. Also, speaking about stomach as well, my appetite has sort of stabilized, I guess. So it's like I'm just sort of used to being consistently hungry now and how much I need to eat. It hasn't increased at all, which is quite nice, but obviously once again, changing jobs, that means that I don't get to eat every day in work, so I'm getting used to buying food every day. And I know it sounds ridiculously simple, but like buying a weekly shop, I've never had to do that since I lived on my own, so it's, it's different, it's nice, but yeah, it's just another thing to get used to, I guess. Appetite hasn't changed much. Coming down to this groin area, I guess, libido, so that's kind of stabilized, I guess, or maybe I'm just used to it, I'm not too sure. It was increasing a bit in the beginning of the 4 months LT, but then it kind of, it's probably a mixture of just stabilized and getting used to it, I'm not really too sure. Along with just like general growth. It's, I don't know, kind of growing a bit. I don't really know. I don't really like to go too into it because it kind of feels a bit awkward, but yeah, there's that too. Going down to my legs, they're getting obviously a lot hairier. Once again, muscle and fat redistribution that's happening a lot, so it's just, yeah, they're becoming more defined, and yeah, just more muscular, which is awesome as well. My feet, they haven't really grown too much, I don't think, since like the last video that I said the shoes I used to wear all the time don't fit me too much anymore. So yeah, there's not really too much of a change in that. So I guess that's all of my sort of physical changes that I can think of, but then mental changes, emotional changes, and sort of just social changes, I guess. Yeah, there's been quite a lot, like, you know, just once again, more increasing in self-confidence, more increasing in just self-esteem, and just feeling just great a lot of the time. Like, you know, it's just awesome. Like, my interactions with other guys just feels a lot more natural and less, you know, like, oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, I should be standing like this, I should be thinking like this. You know, it's just so much more relaxed and natural, and I don't have to worry about it so much. So that's just really, really nice to just be able to not have to, yeah, be stressing about that with sort of interactions like that. My weight has also increased, so I went to the doctors to have like sort of checkups, I guess. So I'm now 11 stone something. That was actually at 3 months, but still. There was 11 stone something, and I used to be like 10 stone, so yeah, it's great stuff. Also, I went to the doctors and they also said that my levels are low, so they're going to increase my frequency of my dosage, hopefully, once they get my bloods back, so that'll be awesome. So there'll be more changes and more sort of, yeah, just more things that were meant to happen before coming through, which would be great. Emotionally, once again, I've kind of got used to my emotions, I guess. I got used to the new reactions to things, the new sort of state of mind, I guess. Like, it's just, yeah, a lot. Just, I thought I was laid back before, but you know, this is just another level again. Like, I'm not lazy with it, but I'm just like, just so chill out and so relaxed and so much at peace in myself that it's just, yeah, it's just indescribable. And I thought, as I say, I thought I was laid back before, and I thought that I had peace in myself before, but this is just, yeah, another level, which is awesome. I'm a lot more sure of myself as well when it comes to, as I say, social interactions and just being me. Like, you know, I'm just so much more me than I ever thought I could be. That rhymes, there you go. But yeah, it's just so much nicer to be able to show my true self, and everybody's just like, yeah, cool, awesome. Speaking of which, I've come out and worked to my new workplace. I took my own advice from my previous video, and it was gone well so far. So it's really great stuff. Also, really random one, my agility, like, and my reactions to things has improved. I don't really know why. I don't know if that's just because my mind and body are more connected, which means that I'm more in tune with stuff. I don't know, but like, please, somebody comment if you found this as well. Like, say I drop something and I barely even sort of consciously realize I've dropped it. I've caught it before I know what's happening, if it makes sense. It's like teeth giving me superpowers. I don't know, but it's great. So like, literally, yeah, I can drop anything, and a lot of the time I'll just catch it straight away, or like, I'm just less clumsy. Like, there's just loads of things that are sort of I'm just becoming more in tune with my physical self. And it's awesome, but it's strange because I've never heard of T doing that to anyone. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. And yeah, so those are pretty much most of the changes that I've experienced in the 4 months that I can think of. It will sort of come to a stage where I'm kind of repeating myself, so you know, I may just make these videos a little shorter when it comes to the updates. I mean, it depends on what changes, you know, happen, so obviously you guys will stay tuned. Obviously top surgery is next on the list. For any UK trans guys that know the system, I'm still waiting for my first appointment with Laurels, and I've been on the waiting list since October or November last year, which is clearly why I went private, because I would still be waiting for testosterone now. When it comes to top surgery, I'm still making a decision as to what sort of step I'm going to take, because I don't want to wait a whole another year at least to, you know, be referred for top surgery and then wait on the list to get the top surgery. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted when it comes to that. Stay tuned for more videos. There will be another one hopefully next week. I'm not going to promise anything, but hopefully that will be up next week for you guys, okay? And I hope you enjoyed. So any questions or queries, of course, give me a shout. Just want to also say thank you so much for allowing me to hit 1,000, well, over 1,000 followers on Instagram. It's a very small milestone, but for me it's huge because, yeah, I don't post as much as I used to, and I've always wanted to hit some, you know, a decent amount. So it's awesome, and once again, thank you to all the subscribers. They're increasing, you know, every week that I see, and yeah, it's really nice. I really appreciate your support. Like this video if you like, and yeah, give me a shout if you have any questions or queries, and I'll make a video for it. Okay, hope you have a good day, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.